Florida, Tampa Bay, sunshine, delightful weather, and we're going into a dome. Tropicana-field began life as a Suncoast Dome, as Tampa tried to lure the Chicago White Sox in 1987. While the White Sox eventually stayed in Chicago, Tampa went ahead and built the stadium, hoping to land a baseball team someday. After they failed to get the Marlins, they tried to get the Giants and failed again. And then they were granted an expansion team in 1998. It has a corner of people. Looks like we're in a prison when we're walking down in the concourse. The stadium is a total dump. Oh, what can you expect when you're at the Trop? The Rays and the Trancers are better than this. The field, and you have a roof. Now, Florida, you need a roof, but they could have a retractable roof, let in some sunshine and light. There's no sunshine and light. I mean, it looks like you're in a mall when you go to the food court, and yes, it looks more like a food court mall than a ballpark concession stand. I mean, there just is no charm whatsoever in this ballpark, and it's kind of like off in the distance from the main areas of Tampa. You have to go across that long Bay Bridge, and this is what hurts their attendance. And the Rays certainly deserve a lot better than this. Walking around the stadium, there really isn't a bad seat in the house. The house, though, is what the problem is. I mean, it does not have a ballpark feel to it. I mean, the roof, surprisingly, the ball is easy to see off the roof, and I thought that would be a problem. But those catwalks are ridiculous, that they could interfere at play, and they've had interfered with play many a time. Sadly, one of the best attractions of Tropicana Field are the live manta rays, who sadly were not here as they were currently at the aquarium in Tampa during COVID. If you sit in the outfield, you get an extreme close-up of the scoreboard and video board. Maybe a little too close if you ask me. Of course, in Tampa, they always honor the military, as it was Armed Forces Day, and the teams both wore special uniforms.
What's your pregame prediction?
Hey! Soon it was game time, and the Mets took on the Rays. They had lost the day before, ending a 7-game winning streak. The Mets, of course, were banged up at the time and had to go with a bullpen game. And things looked good early, as they took an early to 4-1 lead. Jose Peraza hit a homer. Pete Alonso hit a homer. And the Mets were looking good. How about that? How about ringing the bell for that? However, things certainly turned sour quickly, as Joey Lucchesi came in and got lit up like a Christmas tree. I mean, Joey Lucchesi was throwing meatballs that were nice and juicy, and the Rays hitting his cap was on. Things quickly fell apart as Tampa just kept pouring it on, and the game got more and more frustrating as it went along. Of course, things were alright in the end. I got served hot dogs by a cat. Yes, you heard that right. We got hot dogs from a cat. That's actually DJ Kitty, one of the Tampa Bay-Rays mascot, who I found out is actually a fan and loves Tank's Thursdays on the app. Even though the Mets lost 12-5, it was still a nice day at the ballpark. Get out, stretch your legs, and see a new ballpark.